What is up, YouTube? Today I'll be showing you guys how you can improve at Fortnite. This video will consist of my personal warm-up routine that I've used for almost a year, and also some tips and tricks as well. Whether you want to be better than all your friends or you're just getting into competitive Fortnite, this video is for you. Make sure to watch till the end, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the map that I use to actually warm up, which a bunch of different pros also use as well. What you're gonna want to do is gonna search up Raider 464, and you find this map called Mechanics Training V5. You're gonna click on this. You're gonna select play. Okay, so once you load into this map, you see that you have Raider 464's like icon. You can see all of his like maps and stuff. There's weapons. But the most important part is you spawn in this section. It's like a hub kind of. And so there is a Freebuild section, a comp section, an aim section, a piece section, and an edit section. And I implement most of these like parts into my warm-up routine. So I'll just show you what I do. Okay, so the first part of my warm-up routine, I actually go into the Freebuild section first instead of like doing any of the editing stuff. And so with this, I kind of just like get my builds warm first. I am kind of on like 40 right now, and so I'll just build around for about, I mean, it can be between 10, 20, 30 minutes. If I'm really like feeling not very warmed up that day, I might do it for like 30 minutes or so. But you just kind of want to build around until you feel good. You're consistently hitting your edits. Like today, personally, I feel pretty good. As you can see, some of my edits right now are, well, I kind of just jinxed it, but yeah, so you're just going to want to rebuild and stuff for about like 10 minutes. And what I like to do, I like to practice like just straight free building, like, you know, triple edits, like mongrel classics, like ramp flips kind of stuff. And then I also like to practice retakes, like side jumps are very good, like high wall side jumps, and like sway retakes, these are very good. So just practice kind of practical stuff like retakes, and also your mechanics just like that. And so yeah, that's the first part of my warm-up routine. And then the second part of my warm-up routine, I go into the edit section, and I have a specific way that I do this. So first, you'll like see all of these different things, and how you do it is you shoot at them, and then you get transported into them. And so what I like to do 3 of these like quad edit things. And so it kind of just like helps you with quad edits and stuff, helps your crosshair placement. So like another thing that I'll also talk about here is one of like the tips and tricks pretty much is like crosshair placement is a big like factor of the game. For instance, if I'm like just flicking like that, and like say there's an enemy like right here, it would be harder to like hit my shot. But if I'm being like nice and precise, just like this, you know, it's a lot easier to like, you know, just, yeah, so you're gonna want to do 3 quad edits, 3 sections of these, and then you're gonna want to do this ramp flip triple edit kind of thing. And like, you don't have to specifically do the same stuff that I'm doing. It's just this is what I've personally done, and I've like improved a lot. So you're gonna want to do 3 of these. But if you are kind of like not playing like per usual, like you're playing not very great, you might want to do like 4 or 5. And then I like to do this one. And so this one really helps with crosshair placement because it's like pretty unpredictable. So like I've done this a lot, but I just messed up right here. That's what I mean by unpredictable. So I like to sprint edit on this. And so I'll do like this, or I might edit up like that. But you just kind of want to do these for 3 times each. Like I said, I'm not warm. I'm just, yeah, so I'm messing up a little bit. But you want to do this for 3 times. And then you're going to move on to this. So you'll see like you hit a quad edit, and then you do like a ramp flip. So, oh my gosh, I'm so cold right now. But you're going to want to do 3 of these, and then 1 of these you're going to do like a ramp flip into a triple edit, and then cone edit down, and then reset this. So altogether it kind of looks like this. So it helps you just editing and stuff, and also resetting. And then sometimes I'll do this one. It's where you like do a side triple edit and then edit down, kind of. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then this one, I like this one a lot. It's like a you do 3 of these again, where you do ramp edit down. These look really clean and Freebuild if you practice these a lot. So do 3 of these, and then this one helps on just like resetting and stuff. So basically reset, edit, these really get your fingers warmed up and stuff. So it's like a key part of the warm up. And then I like to do this one where you edit down, reset, and then do these ramp edit down. And so you just do that 3 times. And then this is a very good part of it. So it's like this wall, and every time you edit it, there's like settings. So you can teleport after edit. So I'll basically teleport every time I edit. And this helps with like, it's unpredictable, so you really get good practice with crosshair placement and like perfecting your edits. And then I'll do like about 50 of these. See, I've already done 13, you can see on the left of my screen. And then I'll move on to the moving platform one, or it'll just like go like this kind of. And I'll also like scoot up closer, because this is more realistic. Like if I was gonna set up a right hand peek like that, I'd be closer to the wall. But basically, then I'll just do it like this. So this helps crosshair placement a lot. And so I'll do about like adding 50, like 50 of the teleport, 50 of the moving platform, and then 50 of the just standing still. So it's 150. It seems like a lot, but trust me, if you do this every day, like you will improve a lot, I'm telling you. So now let's move on to the next part of the warm-up routine. Alright, for the third part of my warm-up routine, I like to do the aim category. You can, if you want, you can do the piece category and stuff from the comp stuff. It's just that, personally, these just take up a lot of time. Like, doing these once every, like, I don't know, couple days is really good. But it's just, like, in my everyday warm-up routine, I don't, do this one. So, I'll just move on straight to aim. And I have a specific way that I do this. So first, I start off with the air bot. And so this is just to warm up, so I'll use guns, like in the loot pool right now, like the pistol. That's a really good gun, and the Thunderburst SMG is also very good. So let me get the pistol real quick. And the SMG, where did it go? Right here. And so also the iron pump. So we'll go to the air bot. And so it's just a bot that moves around pretty much. And so you have to track it and shoot it. I'm very cold right now, so my aim is not good. But every time you hear that crack noise, like you're cracking the shoe, it counts as 1 rep. So you're going to want to do this about like a little bit over 10 times. And then you'll start to feel very warm. And I'll alternate between the guns. Personally, I prefer the Thunderburst. It is a very strong weapon, but yeah. And then I'll do about that 10 times. I'll do that about 10 times. Then I'll move on to the glider tracking. And so this one, if you've never done it before, it is kind of hard because it's a little like unpredictable. But the more you do it, like if you do it for the first time, you'll probably seem like discouraged because it is pretty hard. But if you just do it every day, trust me, you will get better, a lot better. Like I can fry kids out of the air now that I have practiced this every day. And so do this. This one is a little bit more lengthy, like it takes longer. But do this one about like 10 times again. And then what I like to do is search tags. And it's just long range pretty much. Do this about 10 times. With the pistol, it's a little bit harder to search for, but with the AR, like, you just track them from far away. This is good for comp especially, but yeah, so do this about 10 times. I like to move on to the bounce tracking next. And so the bots just bounce in the air. You have to shoot them in the sky. Okay, I missed that one, but they bounce twice. And you have to do 200 damage to them. And that counts as a rep. So this one is pretty fun in my opinion. But yeah, so do that about 10 times, and then you can do other ones, but now I like to move on to the 1v1 aim duel. This one, in my opinion, is the most important part of the entire aim section, because it puts you in a 1v1 with a bot, and you can train your shotgun aim, which I do. I forgot how much damage you have to do to count as 1 rep, but you're gonna want to do about 10 reps. So I'll do 5 reps with the shotgun. So yeah, it just cracked. So that was 1 rep. And then I'll move around with the shotgun and track it. This is really good because say in game you crack someone, you try to get into their box, and you have to have good aim to finish the fight because you don't want to choke. And then I like to do the pistol as well, or any AR really. And then I'll move around with it as well. And then I'll do the SMG. Unfortunately, in this map, the SMG that I'm using right now, it is the one for Chapter 5. You can't use the hit scan version of it, so that kind of stuff. And then I'll chain together the shotgun and the pistol. And so once I do that about 10 times, I will move on to shotgun react. And for this to count as a rep, you have to get a headshot. So I'll do a little bit of that where I try to get the headshot. I just whiffed super bad. And then I'll kind of just move on to the shooting it, flicking kind of reaction. And you don't have to go super fast. Just start off slow until you can do it consistently. So and then just do this until you feel like you're hitting it almost every time. And then I move on to my fault. And so I'll go to box fight aim. And this, when I first played this, I thought you could place builds, but you can't. So you just set up a peek kind of, hit the opponent, and then they have I think they have 180 health, but yeah. And so you basically it simulates box fighting, and you have to set up peaks and everything. So this one I like to practice, my right hand peak. I need to work on my window edit because I don't use them enough in fights. And so you can track the enemy. You can't do this in just one box if you want, but or you can move around like this. And then sometimes I also like to simulate kind of baiting the enemy. Even though it is AI, I'll do this. That kind of set up a peek. Gotcha. Right hand peek, just like that. So this is to practice your right hand peek. And yeah. So I do this. I'm not gonna lie. I do this 67 times. I'm not even joking. I just got into the habit of doing that. And so this one can be lengthy, but this really helps. So, or you can just practice taking 15 very aggressive. I don't recommend doing that though, because it's a lot better to practice your right hand feet like this, and also like this. And so yeah, just do this about just about 30 to 50 times, and you should be good for this one. And finally, I go to wall replace, and so it basically has a bot inside of this box, and each wall is 100 health. So you can pickaxe it, and then try to bait out the enemy like that. Even though it's AI, it's good practice not to double swing. One of the tips and tricks for this video is double swing. This is a really bad habit. It's where you hit the wall, keep on swinging at the wall. Because if I was the enemy right here, and someone's just hitting the wall twice, I can instantly just open an edit up and shoot them. So what you want to do, let me go to a fresh wall. You want to pick an angle. It's good to do it like a right hand peek, like right here, or this is a very strong angle. I've been hit with this so many times, but it's from above kind of, and so you pickaxe it like this, and then you just have to not pickaxe it twice, right? So like I'll pickaxe it once, like, because it's just a bad habit, because you can get countered very easily. So like go in there. You can also like bait pickaxe, like pull your pickaxe like this. So like hit your pickaxe like that, but then instantly pull out your shotgun, and it actually won't hit the wall. So this is a good way of baiting like free fires and stuff. So that's just a good thing to practice. And so I'll do about like 20 reps of these or so. And that is basically my warm-up. But there are some other steps if you want. Like I said, you can do the piece control thing or the comp. There is something I want to talk about for this section. You have like actual really good kind of things like pre-fire practice. This is very good. So they'll spawn a bot. You have to pre-fire them. So they'll shoot. So what you want to do is time it perfectly. You'll build right after they shoot it. So okay, so I didn't time it good. So he's above me. I'm looking. As soon as it breaks, I shoot it. As soon as it breaks, I shoot it. This is a very strong thing. A lot of people use this in comp, and so pre-firing is pretty underrated, but this is a very good thing to practice. And also, what is it? Phasing practice. This is very important. So, it is it's somewhat hard to do. Well, in my opinion, at least. But in game, it's a lot easier than in creative. But basically, you have to the easiest way to phase is you have a ramp here, and you jump and swing your pickaxe. I kind of forgot how to do it. I don't use it too much, but so you phase inside the box. So you pickaxe and jump. So if you just practice this, you'll get into a method of like how you time it and everything. So what I like to do, I pickaxe it and instantly jump going forward. So I didn't do it right there, but you want to gain momentum. So like you can do it like that, but like I said, with the ramp, it's a lot easier. So this is a good thing to practice, because say you hit someone for like 100 damage, and then like you're very confident in your aim. You know that if you can just get into their box, you can finish the fight very easily. So if you can just get into their box, I'm actually terrible at this. I'm so sorry. Damn. All right, but anyway, yeah. So this is a good thing to practice as well, and that is the first like major part of my warm-up routine. All right, for the next part of my warm-up routine, what I like to do is play 1v1s. So I either play 1v1s or turtle fights. And so what turtle fights basically is, so if you want to play turtle fights, it's called Martaz turtle fights. You'll search this up, and it is this map right here. And this map is played by a lot of pros. It's basically like box fights, and you like instantly respawn, constant action. It teaches you, like, you can practice building, editing, aim, piece control, like everything. So this is a good map, but I personally want to focus on, like me personally, just like confidence. So I play 1v1s more. And so the map that I use to 1v1 is called Peterbot 1v1. This map has good, like really good players in it. So if you're like a better player, you want to use this map. But if you are like not as good at the game, you might want to play a map like what is it? Raider 1v1. It is this 1v1 build fights 464. This has like intermediate level players, sometimes not as good level players. So this is also a good map. But personally, I like the Peterbot 1v1 map. So I'll go in this and I'll just play one. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm in the 1v1 map, and as I said, this 1v1 map has good players, and so I'll give you like a warning. I'm not that warm right now, but what I'll do is just kind of fight, basically. Practice my peaks and everything, mechanics, retakes. And just the more you play, the more you'll get better in general. Like it might seem bad, like, oh, I'm facing these really good players, I'll never be that good. But if you just, oh my god. So like, as I was saying, yeah, just playing 1v1s is really good. I kind of just got pushed right there. I'm gonna leave that in the video as an example of like how it can be kind of discouraging, but if you play more, you'll get better. Damn, bro, I'm actually getting pushed, but yeah, so I play 1v1s. I do it about like, as you can see in the right hand screen, in the right hand side of the screen, you can think of it like a scoreboard. I'll go to like 20 or something, just like make sure that I'm feeling warm. So I'm actually getting pushed right now. I'm so sorry, y'all. See if I can get around on this kid. He's crazy, bro. Thought I pieced him up right there. And so yeah, so I'll just play this for a good amount. It's a very good like map to play. So yeah. Alright, finally for the last part of this video, I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. I can't play a full match or ranked because this video is kind of long, but I play ranked. So ranked simulates kind of tournament lobbies. If you're in the higher ranks, you face good players like Unreal. And so this really just, it's realistic practice. After you warm up, just play this. And a good part about it, you have something to look forward to. Like it makes me want to play it more when I see there's ranks. Like I push to get to this Unreal rank, and I feel like it's a lot of fun if you're doing the grinding and everything. And another map for people into competitive, search up Solo Cup. And this basically simulates solo tournament in games, and this map has helped me a lot. I've actually used this map to help me win a skin cup. If y'all remember when the Game of Thrones skins got released, the Jon Snow skin, I won this in a skin cup. I got 306 points, I'm pretty sure it's 310th place. So I was very happy about that, but yeah. So if you just use this warm-up routine, I promise you will get a lot better at this game. And yeah, thank you so much if you watched this video the whole way through. If you want to see more videos like these, just make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much. Yo, if you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure to comment tongue to her. Yeah, so just comment tongue to her. Let me know if you made it to the end of the video. 6-7.